Thank God for modern dentistry. And this edition of Bong Talk, before you used to have to worry about going to the dentist and dealing with the pain. Now you just got to deal with the pain of the bill. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Modern dentistry. Just, hey, I'm like Trump. Here, they're mine, see? No suck plate. What do they call it? Suck plate? Just had that yesterday. Crown, out of pocket, 1,200. You have to invest in your health. Your teeth are the most important of all. I had to wear braces on my fucking teeth when I was a kid, and I'm telling you, it ain't no fucking fun. Therefore, I've spent a lot of money on my teeth to keep my teeth up and my oral health. Gums, no problems. And that's the way I want because I've invested in that. I paid money to the dentist for deep cleanings and treatments and the crown bridge or whatever has to be done. I'm gonna make sure I get it done. And the insurance that we got, it's basically you pay 1,500 a year in premiums, and they give you 3 Gs in benefits, basically. So it's all right. I mean, hey, it's 1,500. Hey, you think it's a lot? Hey, one tooth, 15B, 1,500. She goes, oh, you're out of pocket, 800. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, slow down, slow down. Yeah, well, we're gonna. Hey, man, look, I ain't running out of this motherfucker. I'm gonna settle my shit right now or making a deal with you. Da, 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 da. I said 800. I says, okay, well, here, take a nickel here. Take a nickel. And I says, I gotta go back in 2 weeks for the crown. I says, and you can take the other tree. And she wanna leave me bush to that? You gonna leave me with nothing. Well, sir, I said, look, believe me, I totally get it. I totally get it. But I'm here to assure you, I'm not running out of here with runaway teeth. I actually had an oral surgeon. I had to wait for the oral surgeon to come in because they called it a retreatment of the root canal. Apparently, what happens, the root canal over years, and the insurance pays for it if it's over 10 years for some reason, whatever. And these are over 10 years. So they just did one 6 months ago. They just did this one. I'm having no problem with it and everything else. But it's an actual oral surgeon that has to go in there and do that shit. Whatever the fuck he's getting, you give it to him. And if you lead a little abuso, I got you. That oral surgeon worked on me for a straight hour, and he explained everything he was going to do. He says, well, the old one went this way, and there's a plug that way, to go that way, this, that, yeah, please, that. I said, look, Doc, do the fucking best you can. I'm not here to sweat you right now, all right? I'll sweat you fucking later, but right now, we're good. And he worked on me for an hour. I'm like, man, you earned this money on this motherfucker. Because the other one that they did, that was complicated too. Because before that, I had infections in that motherfucker all the time and was coming back. And they finally said, you need an oral surgeon to do a retreatment of the root canal. Well, I don't care. Well, okay, whatever. And the oral surgeon, he's only here once a month or this or that. That's just fine. Whatever you have to do, however you have to make it happen, I'm good with it. Okay, I'm good with it. So, about your oral health, because it will pay off when you're older. It's okay to have false teeth, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, if you have your teeth and you want to keep up with them, that's all I'm saying. It's an investment. It's an investment. So, You got to be willing to make an investment in yourself first. Oral health, physical health, umaratsu. Yeah, I'm umbats. Why does the mayor of Chicago trying to blame Donald Trump, the president, for what's going on with her in the middle of the night tearing Christopher Columbus down? At least have the balls to face people while you're committing this so-called, I don't know what you call it, while you're doing this disgraceful thing. What's the matter? You can't look people in the eyes? Mayor of Chicago, what you're doing is a disgrace. Your segue and you're blaming other people for what's going on in the city when you could have stopped this nonsense from the beginning. The gangs now have control over the city. There is no coming back. Your whole police department looks and acts like it's totally disorganized from an administration point of view, along with deployment of troops. Your troops are the bravest in the world. Chicago, Cook County has the bravest cops, sheriffs, everybody else in the world. But if you don't have the common sense to know how to use these troops, the very thing that's going to happen. 40 some coppers got almost killed because of those people and that crowd that was attacking them. And you knew that shit was coming 2 weeks ago, and you didn't even tell these people to show up at the job prepared for action. And then you're up there with your bald self with the glasses. I mean, I salute, but I didn't know who you were. I don't know. I thought you were one of the guys in the ranks that came up through the ranks, you know. Well, you know, maybe next time we're going to have to maybe deploy some, what do you think, Mom? Some defensive, non-lethals? My mouth fell. My mouth fell open. I know these coppers ain't saying shit. They just want to get through the fucking day. They don't need no more aggravation than they got. So the coppers aren't going to say anything. It's jagoffs like me that are retired that I got to say something. Because I saw them coppers get assaulted, and I'm wondering why everybody ain't telling them to get the hell out of there. There's no reason why somebody should die for a fucking statue. Or get hurt. Or get injured. Or in any kind of way maimed by violent people. They're not protesters. They're nothing more than violent criminals that are committing criminal acts. They're not protesters. I watch CNN, CNBC. Well, the protests started out yeah, well, then what happened? Oh, then the law showed up, and then they had to... Give me a break. Do you really think that the American people are going to really honestly believe because Donald Trump deploys troops to an area where these leaders do not have control of their own state, county, or areas, that he's not going to send in the troops to make sure that that area does not fall? You can't control your own... It's like the outfit, hey. Like the operator was screaming, hey, and I said, hey, if you can't handle it, I got it. Same thing. Same thing. You are demonstrably showing how you cannot take care of your own citizens. All you're doing is taking care of terrorist acts. From discontents, whether they're white, black, I don't care. The word of the day is any one of you knuckleheads that throws a bottle, any type of thing at the police is going to jail. That stuff will quit ex post hasto. And you go in there, you go hard in the yard. You don't go in there. That's the way you go. You go hard in the yard, you handle that business, and you get that shit done. I don't care. Nobody likes that discontent. Nobody likes that disorganization and all that murder and mayhem. You got it out in the city of Chicago. I've been around there all my life. I've never seen no shit like that. Before the coppers kept a lid on the shit. But no, you want to go to war with the coppers because once in a while they have to toss these jagoffs. Oh, well, we don't want you doing that. Well, then you don't want your neighborhood safe. And then you're going to turn around and blame Donald Trump. That shit is so laughable, it's unbelievable. Well, boy, that took a lot of wind. Thank you.